And welcome back to Play On Sports coverage of the Northern Section Division II Volleyball Championship. I'm here with our player of the game, Mari Thomas. Mari, one of the things that we noticed a lot about your team is the effort that you guys give in the digs. And, you know, a lot of times those balls kind of went your way where with Pleasant Valley it felt like it didn't bounce their way. Is that kind of how it felt on the court? You're like, oh, my gosh, it's actually bouncing our way.
Definitely. Well, we have an awesome libero. She gets everything up, and we're all super scrappy. We all love being on the floor, digging all those balls up, the short ones, the really hard ones, diving for those really far ones, and everything. We love it. So. Yeah,
it was a real toss-up between you and Stephanie Ovitz tonight, who gave a tremendous all-around performance. What can you say her as a teammate and a player?
I've been playing with her for 4 years now. She's always been so amazing. She works so hard in the middle, and I admire her so much. She's always done so great, and we're best of friends and play so hard together. We love it.
That's good to hear. Now, Holloway for Pleasant Valley has had some bright moments in the match earlier, but for the most part, she was kept silent. Was that part of the game plan to try to take her out of the ball game to force it really on the rest of the Vikings?
Yeah, when we practice, we know when last times we play her, we've seen her. She always hits super hard line, hard angle. And so we've really tried to watch this game, at least take away on the block, at least angle or line most of the time so we can get her to hit that hard angle. And that's where our left back is, our best digger. So that was our strategy.
Now, there was a couple times in both the first and second game when PV really made a push. And Coach called the timeout to talk to you guys, kind of rally you guys and send you back out. You guys ended up winning those games. What did Coach say to you in those moments?
Oh, he just keeps it. He says the same thing every time. He keeps it normal, simple. Just keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna get back up. He's always super positive. He just keeps it simple and doesn't make anything complicated. So we just play our game.
Keeps it really relaxed too,
definitely.
I bet. Yeah. So last question here. You guys are obviously looking at state playoffs coming up. Going to have that home game with the win here. What do you think that this team needs to do in order to be successful? Sorry, it's been a very long day for me.
Understandable.
Successful for you guys to be in the state playoffs.
Well, we know when we're going to state playoffs, those teams are always really good. And normally, since this is our first win in sections, we've always gone and played some really, really good team. But this time, I'm really hoping that we can pull out the win because we'll be at home in our home place. And we just got to work really hard for it because those teams are always a tough team to play.
All right. Mari Thomas, thank you for your time. I'm going to get off the air before I stumble on my words a little bit more here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mari Thomas, your Play On Sports player of the game here for this Division II championship. We'll be right back for the post-game coverage.